fun. I apologize. Delighted to have this opportunity today to tackle is the security and the stability in the world, and that's why we are so pleased to cooperate with. We think, in fact, we have three priorities. The first one, we need to promote our common democratic values. This is a fundamental challenge. We are on the same page. We need not only to react, we need to act proactively. The second point is certainly the prosperity. How is it possible to support more prosperity in the world? It means that we need to tackle climate change, the digital ambition, the digital transformation, but also to defeat COVID-19 and to support more recovery after this pandemic. And the third point probably is the security and the stability in the world, and that's why we are so pleased to cooperate with you in order to guarantee more predictability, more stability, and more security. In one word, America is back. We are pleased, we are delighted, because we are confident. We know that we will work together.
Mr. President, dear Joe, we really highly appreciate. We have been speaking. We assure you that we are your friends, and it's wonderful to have you as friends back here. It's a great pleasure to have you here in Brussels, and indeed that you're coming so early in your mandate, I think underlines strongly the personal attachment you have for Europe, and this is something we really highly appreciate. We have been speaking about the fact that the last 4 years were not easy, and that the world changed dramatically and Europe has changed. But it is for us very important to reassure you that we are your friends, and it's wonderful to have you as friends back here. We're allies, we share the same values, we share the same interests, we have the same world view, and we're aware that we need to team up and join up to tackle the big challenges we have ahead of us.
I haven't been back to Brussels in the EU since, I'm going to get in trouble, but anyway, we'll get back to that. Friends would kid me in the United States Senate the year ago, but all kidding aside, there's a stanza. I haven't been back to Brussels in the EU since 2017, and since back then, also the first summit back in 2014 for me. But I brought the A-team with me today. And, I've said both publicly and privately that America's back, and which is why we're here in full force. Grow still based on the value set that united us I think all has changed in the last 10, 12 years, and it's not because of any one person. I think we're in the midst of a terrible beauty having been born, a great shift in technology, a great shift in development of the world, and it's causing great anxiety in each of our countries and uncertainty among many of our colleagues as what's going to be their place in the world. We think in terms of these changes, particularly at the same time that also generates, when uncertainty is generated politically like that about individuals, it also generates some folks who are less than how can I say it, somewhat more like charlatans, trying to take advantage of those concerns. And we see it in Europe, we see it in the United States, we've seen it around the world, this phony populism. So it seems to me that the best answer to deal with these changes is that to have a circumstance where our economies grow, and they grow together, and they grow still based on the value set that united us in the first place. New technologies that working class, blue collar workers will be saying in the States.